Hello students, welcome to NIRS Education channel. Today let us start a new lesson. Name of the lesson is Boli, and this lesson is from your Footprints Without Feet textbook. This lesson is written by K.A. Abbas, and the lesson is about a girl who was completely neglected by her family as well as by the society because of her simple nature and physical appearance. But later she was inspired by a teacher and she was able to take an important decision of her life. Then what was that decision? Let us see in the lesson. Now let us start the lesson. Boli. Boli meaning you see here. Simpleton, innocent person, fool, dullard or foolish person easily tricked by others. The person who can be tricked by others easily. Such kind of persons are called simpletons. Okay. Now let us start the lesson. Her name was Suleika, but since her childhood, everyone had been calling her Bole, the simpleton. The actual name of the girl was Suleika, but since her childhood, everyone had been calling her Bole. Bole means the simpleton. She was the fourth daughter of Nambardar Ramlal. When she was 10 months old, she had fallen off the cot on her head and perhaps it had damaged some part of her brain. That was why she remained a backward child and came to be known as Boli the simpleton. See here, she was the fourth daughter of Nambardar Ramlal. What do you mean by Nambardar here? Nambardar means an official who collects revenue in a village. Okay, collecting the revenue in a village is the responsibility of Nambardar. Okay, and Ramlal was Nambardar and she was fourth daughter of Ramlal. When she was 10 months old, she had fallen off the cot. She fell down from the cot on her head and perhaps it had damaged some part of her brain. Because of that fall, perhaps she had damage in some part of her brain. Okay, damage or hurt in the part of her brain. That was why she remained a backward child. Because of that, she remained a backward child and came to be known as Boli simpleton. That's why she was called a simpleton. Compared to the other children of her age, she was looking like very dull, inactive. She could not speak properly. She could not mingle with others properly. So people used to call her by the name Boli, the simpleton. At birth, the child was very fair and pretty, but when she was 2 years old, she had an attack of smallpox. Only the eyes were saved, but the entire body was permanently disfigured by a deep black pockmarks. See here. At the birth, the child was very fair and pretty. She was very good looking child. But when she was 2 years old, She had an attack of smallpox. Smallpox means chicken pox. Okay. She had attack of chicken pox. Only the eyes were saved and entire body was permanently disfigured. Her entire body was disfigured. Disfigured means change the appearance of something or someone. Her whole body was disfigured permanently by deep black pock marks. Okay, on her body there were pock marks. Pock mark means scars or spots. Okay, her whole body was covered with such kind of pock marks. Little Sulekha could not speak till she was 5, and when at last she learned to speak, she stammered. Yeah, she could not speak till she was 5 years old. And when at last she learned to speak, she stammered. She used to stammer. Stammer means stuttered, could not speak clearly. Especially while speaking, there will be repetition, okay, of the consonant sound. Okay. So she could not speak, she used to stutter or stammer. The other children often made fun of her and mimicked her. As a result, she talked very little. And other children, they used to laugh at her and they used to mimic her. Mimic means imitate or copy. They used to imitate her way of speaking. They used to make fun of her. Because of that, she was talking very little. Ramlal had 7 children, 3 sons and 4 daughters, and the youngest of them was Boli. Ramlal had 7 children, among them 3 sons and 4 daughters, and the youngest of them was Boli. It was prosperous farmer's household, and there was plenty to eat and drink. That was prosperous. Prosperous means wealthy or rich farmer's household. Okay, and there was plenty. Plenty means sufficient to eat and drink. There was no scarcity of food for them. They could eat how much they wanted. All the children except Boli were healthy and strong. All the other children except Boli were healthy and strong. The sons had been sent to the city to study in schools and later in colleges. The sons, they went to cities in order to study in the schools, and they later went to colleges also. Of the daughters, Radha, the eldest, had already been married. Eldest daughter Radha had already been married. The second daughter Mangala's marriage had also been settled. Second daughter Mangala, her marriage had also been settled. Okay, it was finalized. And when that was done, Ramlal would think of third Champa. After the marriage of Mangala, Ramlal was thinking about the marriage of third daughter Champa. They were good looking, healthy girls, and it was not difficult to find bridegrooms for them. These 3 girls were good looking and they were healthy girls. So it was not difficult for them to find bridegrooms. But Ramlal was worried about Boli. She had neither good looks nor intelligence. But Ramlal was worrying about Boli because she had neither good looks nor intelligence. She was not looking good. At the same time, she was not intelligent also. That's why he was worrying about Boli. Okay, let us stop here. We shall continue in the next session. Thank you for watching video.